Professor Sybil Trelawney, the butt of a lot of jokes in the books and movies, little to no respect from any one of her colleagues or students. But what if I told you the divination teacher was one of the most important and most powerful witches in the entire story? Today I make the case for Professor Sybil Trelawney. Let's go ahead and start off with she's almost always correct with her predictions. Now I'm not talking strictly about her prophecies, the two prophecies that she made during the books. First prophecy about Voldemort's equal and the power to defeat him. The other about Voldemort's return to power and his servant returning to him. These prophecies she tends to go into a trance, unlike she does for her predictions. It's even hinted at with Albus Dumbledore that she's only told the future twice when Harry tells Dumbledore about her second prophecy, even joking with Harry that she needs a pay raise. Predictions, though, are a lot less dramatic and shrugged off by most students and colleagues, but maybe those around her should take note. Some of her predictions include the time Neville broke the teacup, the time she predicted around Easter one of the number will leave forever. Easter takes place in spring, which is when Hermione Granger stormed out of her lesson and never returned. Now, one of my favorite predictions, Two of Spades, conflict, she murmured as she passed the place where Harry crouched hidden. Seven of Spades, an ill omen. 10 of Spades, violence. 9 of Spades, a dark young man possibly troubled, one who dislikes the questioner. This is almost like she knew Harry was right behind that statue and knew Harry didn't like her. Now, you get the point. I can keep going, but her predictions always come true. Even the predictions about Harry in great danger and dying. As he kind of does in the final book, he does end up coming back, but I'd still give that W to Professor Trelawney. Next up, let's not forget she made the original prophecy about Voldemort's equal being born as the 7th month dies, knowing power the Dark Lord would not. This sets all the events in order for Voldemort to fail killing Harry and Snape's service to Dumbledore and so much more. She also made this prophecy to the person most capable of doing something with that knowledge, Albus Dumbledore. Imagine if she just said it to some random person on the streets. Her next prophecy was in Prisoner of Azkaban, basically saying the Dark Lord would rise again and that Peter Pettigrew, Voldemort's faithful servant, would return to him. All of which did come true and lead to the Second Wizarding War. I always found Professor Trelawney one of the most interesting characters in the books just because of how obvious that she was a true seer, yet no one listened to her or took her very serious. She's number 6 on my list of favorite characters from the books and movies. Lastly, I'd like to challenge all of you to find me live streaming. I won't say where or when I'm live, but let's see if you have the inner eye and can find me. If you find me live, comment Professor Trelawney so I know it's you from this video. Have a great day.